Opinion versus fact, oversight of the executor. Hi, and welcome to yet another live broadcast on Insights and Motivation YouTube channel, which is all about exploration of practical, pragmatic leadership, psychology, human behavior, psychological tools, and other leadership coaching and counseling tools. In this video, we will explore how the executor can harness their unique subconscious patterns and natural thinking styles to navigate the complex terrain of opinions versus facts. By understanding these challenges, the executor can avoid common oversights and ensure that their actions and decisions are not only effective and efficient, but also adaptable and considerate of broader perspectives. We'll dive into the specifics of how these potential pitfalls can affect the executor's work and what steps they can take to overcome them. If you're new to my channel, I encourage you to check out my other content playlists and live broadcasts. Your support means a lot to me, so please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to stay updated with future content. Additionally, if you find value in my work, please consider supporting the channel by donating through the PayPal link available on my channel page. Thank you for joining me today, and let's begin this insightful exploration into opinion versus fact, oversight of the executor. The executor, with their focus on action and efficiency, may overlook the subjective nature of opinions, treating them as distractions rather than valuable insights. This can lead to decisions that are overly rigid and fail to take into account the diverse perspectives of others. By not recognizing the nuances in opinions, the executor might push forward with plans that lack the flexibility needed to adapt to changing circumstances or different viewpoints. The executor may underestimate the influence of biases in shaping opinions, including their own. This can result in actions that unintentionally reflect a narrow perspective, potentially alienating those who do not share the same views. The executor's commitment to getting things done might cause them to overlook alternative approaches that could enhance the inclusivity and effectiveness of their actions. The executor may become too focused on their own methods, leading them to dismiss collective opinions as irrelevant or slowing down the process. This skepticism can create a disconnect between their actions and the needs or desires of the broader community. By not engaging with collective perspectives, the executor risks executing plans that are out of touch with the realities and expectations of those they are meant to serve. The executor might struggle with maintaining flexibility in their approach, resulting in overly rigid plans that cannot easily adapt to new information or changing circumstances. Their preference for clear procedures can lead to an inflexible mindset where they hold on to methods even when they no longer serve the project's best interests. This rigidity can stifle innovation and prevent the executor from evolving their strategies in response to feedback. The executor may prioritize facts to the extent that they disregard the subjective experiences and insights of others. This can lead to decisions that are technically sound, but lack empathy and fail to address the nuanced needs of different stakeholders. By focusing solely on observable facts, the executor might miss the broader human element, executing plans that are efficient but not necessarily effective in real-world applications. The executor might overly prioritize facts at the expense of considering valuable opinions and insights from others. This can result in actions that are technically correct, but fail to resonate with or be accepted by the people they impact. By ignoring opinions, the executor risks implementing solutions that are disconnected from the values and priorities of the communities they serve, leading to resistance or lack of buy-in. The executor may encounter challenges in aligning their actions with their beliefs, especially when external pressures or practical constraints force them to compromise. This misalignment can lead to actions that, while efficient, do not fully reflect their original vision or ethical standards. If the executor fails to consistently embody their values in their work, they risk losing credibility and the trust of those who depend on their execution. The executor might find it difficult to reflect on their work without harsh self-judgment, particularly when their actions do not meet their high standards. This tendency can lead to a lack of self-compassion, resulting in burnout or a reluctance to adapt. By being overly critical, the executor may stifle their own growth and innovation, limiting their ability to learn from mistakes and improve. The executor's strong reliance on evidence-based actions may cause them to undervalue intuitive or less tangible insights. This approach can lead to an overemphasis on what is measurable, potentially neglecting the importance of creativity, innovation, and emotional intelligence in their decisions. By focusing too much on evidence, the executor risks implementing solutions that are technically flawless but lack the adaptability and inspiration needed to thrive in a dynamic, real-world environment. What kind of a personality archetype are you? What could be your blind spots, and how is it affecting your life, your career, and your relationships? Find out today by taking all personality tests, which are on my Google Drive, in the description box of the personality test playlists on this channel. Thank you for joining this live broadcast exploring opinion versus fact, oversight of the executor. If you found this content valuable, please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Don't forget to check out my other videos and consider donating through the PayPal link on my channel to help me continue creating insightful content. See you in the next broadcast.